Hello everyone, Larry Lavrentich for Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv with a daily analysis for the US dollar Japanese yen for the trading day ending Wednesday, January 29th, 2014. Well, the sellers have come into this market quite strongly for today's trading, a very large black body candle. Following an attempt at rallying up above the cloud, the market closed above the Ichimoku cloud, giving us a bullish market in the long-term time frame, but that candle for the previous day's trading found resistance at the 103 level, which was an area of previous support, and prior to that previous resistance. For today's trading, once again the market has found resistance above the 103 level, and also significantly at the Tenkan-sen, the green line here, the Ichimoku indicator. And 2 or 3 trading periods ago, the market also found resistance around the Tenkan-sen, and that will be a very, very important level around the 103.30 area moving forward for this market for tomorrow's trading. The rejection from that area was quite strong, with a fairly large black body candle being significantly larger than the white candle of the previous day, and that suggests that the sellers have made a substantial amount of net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close. Looking at the bottom of this candle, however, we did see the sellers lose commitment down below the 102.19 level, and that's happened for the third of the past 4 consecutive trading days, and that suggests that the market may need to find some solid bearishness to close down below that level. At the moment, as this new session is trading, we have seen the price action rejected from there once again, so 102.19 is a very important level. Now, the market did almost trade down to the 101.65 level, another important level for today's trading down to 101.83. So we do have very solid support down below the 102.19 area as well. But with this market trading within the cloud, we now have a neutral market in big picture terms, and we're oscillating from a neutral market to just a slightly bullish market, and then a neutral market. So not a good market for us to be trading at the moment. We did have this very strong trend when we saw a breakout back in early November, and then the retracement, and now we're seeing quite some indecision for the long-term time frame. In terms of the shorter time frames, however, quite clear that the market is bearish in the medium and fast term time frames by trading below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, and that's the green line and the pink line, and that Kijun-sen is pointing flat. Price action was attracted back towards there for the past 2 trading days and rejected from there, and this tends to be suggesting that the sentiment in that medium term time frame is now quite firmly negative. Looking at the Chikou span, that's below the corresponding price action, and that's confirming the negativity that we're seeing in the long term and medium term in the short term and medium term time frame, and suggesting that this market now has some downside momentum in the medium term time frame, and suggesting that we may see this market trading to lower levels, and that would be in line with the market making a series of lower peaks and lower troughs. So here we have potentially another lower peak, and if we can change the trend to the downside with a lower high and lower low, and potentially trade down through 101.65, we could see a continuation of that downtrend in that medium term time frame based on peaks and troughs. So moving forward, obviously a market that's bound by very close by resistance at the 103 level for today's trading and the new trading session. That 103 level corresponds with the top of the cloud, so it even strengthens the amount of resistance around that area. But by the same token, we do have strong support at 102.19. The market has been rejected from there for 3 trading days in the recent past, and is a very, very important level if we are going to see this market trade lower.